I think anything works as much as you put the effort in.
Mm-hmm.
As much as you put the work in.
Yeah.
You can't just write some on a board and think, oh, I wrote this on a board, so this is going to happen in 2025. It's going to be my year.
Magic. Voila, magic.
Yeah, no.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Lex P.
And it's your girl, Dre Nicole.
And you are tuned in to another episode of Poor Minds.
Where a drunk mind speaks sober thought.
We ain't got no guests today.
And it's New Year's.
Oh, a new year.
I love a new year.
So
bring it on.
Bring it on. So I want y'all to know this episode, we're going to be reminiscing, but we're also going to be expiring. This is going to be an episode about hope and faith and positivity.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's how you have to bring in the new year. Bare minimum, I get it. We depressed, we sad, life is hard, but bare minimum, please, at midnight, January 1, bring in that new year with hope, faith. And if you don't do it on January 1, hey, try again on the 2nd. Try again on the 3rd. Just keep trying.
Dust yourself off.
And try again. Come on, Liam.
Yeah.
Rock that boat and tell them.
I'm telling them. I just told them what
you did.
Dust yourself off and try again. If at first you don't succeed, she was on to something when she said that. Because it's a fact.
Don't stop.
Won't stop.
Believing. And that was a good one. Sorry. You know, I go this way with the don't stop and you go.
I was going can't stop, won't stop. Rockefeller Records because we get down.
I got it.
We get down. Girls that love us. Like, okay.
See?
Come on.
Ain't
Ain't that Ice Cube? Don't stop. You can hit it.
We gon' do it. We gon' do it. We gon' do it. Do it. Oh my God! I knew I was
put your into it. Put your into it.
I used to want to go. So y'all have to realize when I was younger, I thought when I went to the club they were gonna play Ice Cube.
He said, "Don't stop,
get it
for real. Don't stop, you can hit it. I will.
We gonna do. Wait, you gotta finish it. We gonna do it.
We gonna do it. We gonna do it. Do it.
Oh my God! I wanted to be in the club when they played that.
Yeah.
Do y'all know when the adults were in the club when that came out? They had a ball.
A time. It remind me of Friday After Next. That party looked so crunk.
Oh yes, crunk. It wasn't lit. It wasn't jumping.
It was crunk.
It was crunk.
That party looked so crunk. That party at their apartment that they was about to get evicted from.
Mm-hmm.
Merry Christmas, Nickel. Merry Christmas, Nickel. Merry Christmas, Nickel. What's up, Nickel?
What's up, Nickel? Yes, that's what I was going to say, too. Oh, my God. They did in the club.
Oh, the party in the club. I like the dance battle. Personally, I have always wanted to go to the club and have a dance battle with somebody.
You know who you need to go to?
And I've never did that. Who?
B-Lynn.
I thought she was gonna say you, because I was gonna say I've been in the club with you many a time, but we've never had a dance battle.
I said go to the club with B-Lynn.
Y'all gonna enter the club with B-Lynn.
And guess who was dance battling her on the floor?
Nav.
No, in LA, me and B-Lynn.
Oh no. Well,
okay.
It wasn't you.
No, but I'm talking about when we went over there, me and B-Lynn had a whole dance battle. It was a whole thing. And that's what I posted for her birthday thing. But outside of that, because we finna have B-Lynn on the show.
We are, because that's our girl.
Y'all. So we just went to the Usher concert. When I tell y'all, me and B-Lynn danced the whole time. We did not stop. The lady at the end of the show said, hey, Usher should have paid y'all and brought y'all on stage. That's how hard we danced. Y'all have to go watch that vlog. B-Lynn has a vlog out of us on that night. I have never danced so hard in my entire life. I've never been front row at never. I've never been front row at a concert though.
Yeah.
Have you been front row at a major concert before?
Yeah.
I haven't. Have you been front row at a I haven't. So you know how it feels being front row.
Like, yes.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Then Usher performed my favorite song.
What's your favorite
for
song?
2 seconds. That's in a pocket. Usher, Tell Me. People don't know that song.
So Tell Me.
I want you till you know that song he was skating to. So he came out skating to that bitch. Oh, baby, I was cutting up.
I had fun at the Usher concert too. I went to the Usher concert too.
Somebody said they seen you and they was like, I didn't want to clock. They said on my live. They said, oh my God, I seen Dre at the concert, but I know how she is and I didn't want to feel like I was trying to clock her. So I left her alone.
Why? Because I was with my man.
Yeah, that's what she said. That's what she said.
It was giving love in this club.
Y'all was kissing?
In the club? I mean, in the concert? No.
Oh.
Of course not. We are classy base. Shout out to
y'all are not classy base.
We are.
I've been to the club with y'all.
What we be doing?
He be smacking that ass. Oh, I be so grossed out.
No, he don't.
We're gonna talk about that later in the bed.
No,
though.
he don't.
Yes, he does. No, you know what I say? I said something to him one day. I said, yeah, because she be twisting that ass, be looking good. He said, facts. I said, I said, excuse me, sir.
No, we definitely was not kissing, but it was very much giving love in this club.
Yeah.
Like, he was singing to me. He kept recording me. He was sending me videos the next day of, like, him recording me. It was fun. I seen a whole bunch of people I knew, though. I was like, who y'all know?
I mean, at this point, it's like, anyway, shout.
I don't like, this is the thing, because we just talked about this on a Christmas episode. My thing is, I don't care about people knowing who I'm dating because it ain't no secret. You know what I mean? But like, I just feel like for me to be loud and proud and be posting someone, you need to
I feel the same way.
Cause we at that age.
We are at that age.
Like I'm just not doing it. Of course we be out together. Of course we be places together.
That's so not tea. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. We be everywhere together. Like, it was so funny because somebody literally, maybe like 4 or 5 months ago, because I've been getting on TikTok Live a lot more lately, which we got to talk about that real quick too, about TikTok getting canceled. But I was on TikTok Live a few months ago, and somebody was literally leaving his name on the TikTok Live. But they were spelling it wrong. Like, they were spelling the last name wrong. But you know something, though, because you got the first name right, and you got part of the last name right. How you know that? I had to block them real quick, because you...
Yeah, you know too much.
It ain't even because you know too much. You trying to spill my tea. You can't spill my tea before me.
Right.
You did the right thing.
You did the right thing. You did the right thing.
Yeah, let me
But the bad
spill
thing
it.
about blocking somebody, because you don't know what they're going to do after that. Because they'd be like, oh, I was right.
I mean, and that's... Well, I'll tell you where they was wrong. Because Shay told me she seen something online, and they said I was dating Mr. Reggie.
People always say that.
And I was like, Mr. Reggie, our trainer.
We love Mr. Reggie
We love
down.
Mr. Reggie down. Shout out to Mr. Reggie.
Somebody
But
DM
it
me
never
that.
gave me and Lex was dating Mr. Reggie.
Somebody DM me that months ago said, oh, he's too fine. I know you fucking him. I was like...
And he is. He's very attractive, but it never gave me and Lex was dating Mr. Reggie.
I think this is the problem though, when we talk about platonic friendships. And I like to say this because
You got something in your hair.
we always get on the men, but let's talk about the women. We always talk about how men don't know how to have platonic relationships. Yes. Women, when y'all see another woman around a fine, attractive man, y'all be like, oh, they not friends.
Mm-hmm.
It very much is like a cool homegirl, homeboy, friend type relationship. Because everybody was swearing up and down. They was like, which one of y'all?
Date Mr. Reggie.
Which one of y'all?
Which one of y'all going home with Reggie? Neither one.
But shout out to Mr. Reggie.
But no, Shay told me she seen that online. She was like, it was people trying to say that you are dating Mr. Reggie. And I was like, for real?
Oh my God.
That's crazy because the tea is so cold.
Somebody tweeted, I'm going to show you the tweet because it threw me for a loop.
I love that we be like, clocking people these days. It be so funny. Because I know they be mad. Because they really be feeling like they be on to something.
So Killa had actually...
On to nothing.
On to nothing. Somebody had sent me this tweet. Look at this tweet. When I seen this, I said, what do y'all be...
Cold. I mean, partially hot.
It was partially
still
hot,
cold.
But still cold. I'm not going to say what the tweet is, obviously, but somebody DM'd my best friend today and was like, oh, her boyfriend is... I was like, what is going on?
And then my thing be, okay, so then if you figured out who it is, bitch, you want a cookie? What do you want? We don't got no more. We actually ate them all.
Ate them all. Shout out to
all of them. But I mean, we could get you some. We could send you a basket, maybe a fruit basket. I don't know. What do you want for knowing who me and Lex are dating? Like, because the thing about me and you, we don't be trying to hide who we're dating because we be outside with the nigga.
Yeah.
It's just, again, for me to post somebody on my social media, I just kind of feel like...
I don't got to let you in my business.
Yeah. Because anybody who matters, the people in my personal life...
We know what's
everybody
going on.
knows who I'm dating. Yeah, it's like...
And he ain't going to let us forget it. Okay. So I want to get into the 2025 stuff. So
let's get into it.
So I want to ask. I want to ask you this. And
that song was so good.
Don't stop, get it.
I will.
Don't stop, let me hit it.
I will.
And let's do it. We gonna do it. We gonna do it. Okay, come on.
You know how some songs make you feel like you got to make a face like this?
Really? You know how the beat dropped? It was like do it. That shit was so fire.
I thought my hat was about
Okay, so I have to tell y'all a story. Because we're going to get into our 2025 goals. So, Ty, I want you to think about your goals.
Okay.
Dre, I want to think about your goals. Because I'm going to talk about my goals first. I'm going to start off. I'm going to kick it off. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, XP.
And it's your girl, Dre and Nicole.
And the number one thing we always tell y'all is get your credit score right. And we have a cheat code for y'all. GetKickoff.com.
Yes, if your credit score is under 600, you need to get Kickoff because you can be like boosted by 28 points. And what I really love is their plans start at $5 a month. No hidden fees, no credit score checks, none of that.
Yes. So,
just $5.
Oh, that's cheap. $5.
I got $5 right now on me.
I'm telling you. So all you got to do is go to getkickoff.com. That's kickoff without the C. Go to KIKOFF.com/poor-minds. Get your credit score up. You won't regret it.
Period.
Help your credit survive the holidays with Kickoff. For a limited time, get your first month free. Go to getkickoff.com/poor-minds today. Hurry for a month free of Kickoff without the C. Get KIKOFF.com/poor-minds. Must sign up via getkickoff.com/poor-minds to activate offer. Offer applies to new Kickoff customers first month only, subject to approval. Average impact of 28-point increase in the first month based on Equifax Vantage Score 3.0 changes for Kickoff customers with starting credit below 600 who made their first on-time payment between January 2021 and March 2024. Payment and credit activity outside Kickoff can have an impact on your credit. Terms and conditions may apply. Offer subject to change. Individual results may vary. So, since we have started this show has been such a blessing, and I'm so grateful that we can go into this new year, another year of Poor Minds going up. The show is still growing. The views are going up. The show is going crazy right now. And it's crazy because we've been doing this for so long and we're still growing. So I say all that to say, since the beginning of time, everybody's like, Lex, do stand up. Lex, do stand up. Or, Lex, we want to see you in a movie. Lex, we want to see you in this and this and that. And I was like, maybe I don't want to do stand up. I was like, maybe acting. I could do comedic acting. And even everybody that's on the team at 85, like Ryan, Chad, they've all told me, like, you can make a whole nother bag doing this because you're so much better than everybody. You're funny. Like, Carlos has told me that, everybody. So I was like, you know what? I want to do it. I said, I'm going to start acting classes. I said this 2 years ago, and I never did it. I never fucking did it because I was just like, I don't know what was holding me back. I was like, I don't want to go by myself. I just don't want to do it. I don't know. And then, like, as time went on, I feel like Poor Minds is so good and we're here, but I'm like, what else? Because I'm like, if I'm being honest right now, I love Poor Minds and I've loved what we've done, but this is like, I'm not challenged anymore. Like, I sit here, this is real conversation at this point. this is not work to me. I'm literally, when we on this couch, I'm literally talking to my friend. We know how to, keep things a little keep it cute. But I think I was like, okay, maybe I should really challenge myself. But I was like, I know I can act. I'm so fucking good. I'm so fucking amazing. So I got signed up for an acting class that they told me about 2 years ago, and I finally went. I fucking suck. I'm big, not good. I'm T-rash. I'm trash.
Really?
Boy, I thought I was finna go in there and kill it. Oh, I'm ass. 3 packs of ass, actually. But it's okay.
Acting is hard.
Acting is hard. And this is an improv class on top of that. So, but I went the first time, and the first time I went, I was in the advanced class. I was like, oh, I can't. So I went to the beginner's class, and that was a little. So honestly, it's something
You went to the beginners one, the second time?
The second time, yes.
And that was better?
It was still hard, but it was better.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like now I look forward to it because now I'm challenged. I feel like I'm doing something that's challenging to me. So for 2025, that's my goal. I really want to get into acting and take it serious. Because I was talking to a vet about B. Lynn, my homegirl. We talked about B. Lynn. And she is hilarious. If y'all think I'm crazy, I have never met somebody, I'm not gonna lie, that was beautiful and really fucking funny.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not saying that there's not women out there like that. I'm just saying I don't personally meet a lot of women like that. So when I met her, I'm like, man, this girl is really fucking funny.
Mm-hmm.
And she's gorgeous. So seeing her do her skits and do her thing, and then she dropped this Halloween thing, but she was seriously acting. She got it serious, but she was fucking phenomenal. I was like, oh, she can really act, but she's never taken acting classes and never did anything. She's like, oh, I want to take acting classes with you. I said, oh, you ain't finna come with me, embarrassing me, oh.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna let her come with me still. But it motivated me.
Mm-hmm.
So in 2025, I want to focus on my acting for me. But I also want to surround myself with people who motivate me in different ways. And even with you, seeing how hard you go with Muse Beauty and stuff, I'm like, that's how hard I want to go with my business as far as Love Lex P and my other venture that I'm working on. Because by the time this drops, everything will be out in the open. And the YouTube will be up and running. So, but I know it's easy to start something, but it's not easy to stay with it. And the way you have stuck with Muse Beauty, baby, you don't play. She gonna drop them. So I feel like for 2025, that's my goal. Stick with my acting classes, stick with my Love Lex P, and surround myself with people who inspire me.
Okay, that's good goals.
What you got?
For me, I really want to scale my business this year. I feel like the first 2 years that I ran Muse, I mean, obviously, I'm gonna be honest, it was I have stayed consistent, because it's something that I'm passionate about, but it's definitely been hard with simultaneously doing Poor Minds. I feel like Muse has always kind of took in the back burner when it comes to Poor Minds, you know what I mean? Because Poor Minds is obviously my bread and butter. This is how I make majority of my money. This is how I sustain my livelihood. So with Muse, it's just kind of always taking the back burner, and I really want to scale it this year. I've made really good money from it in the past 2 years, but I feel like I haven't even really went as hard as I could. So a lot of the time I'm like, damn, if I haven't even really been going as hard as I could these past 2 years and I've made this, imagine what I could do if I'm really trying to scale it, if I'm really running ads, because all of the money that I've made truly, which is something that I really am very proud of, and maybe I could brag a little bit about, but I've made almost 6 figures in the past 2 years from Muse, and I have had no promotion from other people other than myself. Other than just talking about it on Poor Minds, you know what I mean? Talking about it on my social media, whether I'm on live and stuff like that. I have not had any brand ambassadors. I haven't paid anybody. I haven't really ran ads for Muse online and stuff. So all of the sales have been for me and word of mouth. So I'm very proud of that because it's hard to run a small black business by yourself. So this year, I really want to focus on scaling the business. I want to be consistently coming out with new products every few months, because I do come out with new products every year, but I want it to be a every quarter type of thing. I really want to start running ads. I really want to start a brand ambassador program. And yeah, I just really want to scale the business, and my goal is to get it into stores like Sephora, Ulta. That's like my ultimate goal. And then with Poor Minds, I really want us to get picked up as a talk show. Like that's like a major goal for me when it comes to Poor Minds.
Yeah.
Because I mean, no shade. It was maybe a little shade, but like I feel like we've kind of like dominated the podcasting lane, to be honest, as far as like Black media.
I think that to be I'm not saying like nobody's, but we started off as there wasn't no TikTok around.
Yeah.
We didn't have a TikTok audience where you can make 30-second videos. We weren't Viners. We weren't nothing. And so the fact of the matter is, like, when we dropped that NAB episode, it hit 100K in like 6-7 days. On YouTube, long form content, I say that bragging because people are not doing that in long form content. People want to see a TikTok. They want you to show how to make a turkey, mac and cheese, yams in 30 seconds. Yeah. And we need to see it all, and we know exactly what you're doing.
Yeah.
So the fact that we are having people sit down and watch this long form content is a feat within itself.
And that's just our visuals. You know, like the 100K on YouTube that we get almost every week, that's just the visuals. That's not even including our audio numbers. Because we do like another 50K, 60K in audio.
Yeah.
So I think that's an amazing feat. Like it's really hard to do what we've done. And not only do our stuff get a lot of views on YouTube, but it get a lot of views on TikTok and Instagram and stuff too.
Yeah.
So my next goal with Poor Minds is I really wanted to get picked up as a show because I don't know. I just sometimes kind of feel like we're so much bigger than a podcast at this point. And then I also am starting my own YouTube channel as well, which like when this episode comes out, the first episode will be up as well. And I just want to like try to be consistent with vlogging and showing like more of my life because I feel like it's something that people are really interested in, but I've just always shied away from it.
I feel like you would do so good in that like beauty lane that like Jackie Aina does and like
maybe not beauty, but only reason I say no is because like people like Jackie, they really do looks. I literally wear the same, like I'm gonna switch up I can show different lip combos, but like I don't be switching my makeup up.
But
like
what I'm saying is it's not about like switching up looks. It's about, okay, I tried this foundation, it didn't work. You can do the same look with different products.
That's true.
People just want to see what works for your skin, what you're doing with this, what you're doing with that. But I think that beauty lane is so good for you because but when I say beauty lane, it's like also like get ready with me. They want to see what lotion you putting on. People just want to see that even. Yeah. So I think like that, like that's why I'm excited for your YouTube because I know it's going to do well.
People ask me about my outfits a lot too.
All that beauty, getting ready, your makeup, your hair, all that stuff. I think that is like, even your workouts. Like people want to see you work out, all that stuff. I think that's like the perfect lane for you. And that's why I say I think Poor Minds is so good because we're so opposite. So it's like, people want to hear me talk. They want to hear what movies, what I think about this. They want to hear the gossip. And then like, so we can go our separate ways and do this. So we'll still be on YouTube, but for Poor Minds, it's time to be on HBO Max. It's time to be on a Netflix. It's time to, you know what I'm saying?
And also, to another goal, because I don't know, girl, I got a lot of goals, because I wrote all my goals down for 2025. And I really want to start working on our scripted show, too. Which I feel like we've never talked about that on Poor Minds. But
we haven't. But you know who I've been...
that's something that I really would like to, like, get started in 2025. Because I feel like it's going to be such a good show.
And you know, I'm gonna throw her name out there because I be talking to her in the DMs, and that's my girl. And we had her on the show. Shout out to Diara. She had the show Diara from Detroit, but she's so brilliant. When we work on this show, if I'm not working with Issa, I want to work with Diara because
Diara.
I love her. She's so creative and she's so amazing. So I feel like if there's any two people that could make our vision come to life, it would be one of them two. Like 100%. Because I feel like a lot of people look at people like Diara and Issa, they be like, oh, Dre and Lace, they can't relate. But when Diara sat on this couch, she was like, I fuck with y'all.
But I always wonder, why do people think we can't relate?
Because they think that we're one way, but they don't realize that we're multifaceted. But that's okay. We're going to break down the doors. So the girls behind us who have podcasts, y'all can come in. It's going to be easy for y'all. That's my goal. I wanted to make it easy. I want everybody who's Black, woman, whatever, you want to sit on a couch and talk about XYZ, do it. And it's going to be easy because they're going to believe in you because they see what Poor Minds did. Because that's how it be for the others. The others.
Oh, for sure.
Ty, what's your goals?
I have a lot of goals. My number one goal is work-life balance. This year, while super successful, my role with Crown, So Mixy doing incredible numbers, it was a lot, and I felt stressed a lot of the year. So my personal goal is to go into and just kind of like prioritize a lot better and really figure out what direction, how I want to scale the business. So with So Mixy, we're getting more into products. We're stepping away from like smaller events, working more with bigger brands and more of our corporate clients. So we are closing our books if you are not a current client.
Ooh, hey,
but can we
it up? That's a good
that is. But can we still squeeze in if we need a little party next year? Okay.
Yes, like so.
But
if you
we can get an event
because I'm like, I might want to have a little party.
No, but we can't. But we could.
Yes.
But you're closing your books to
but
new
that's
clients.
amazing.
Yes. So like random people, they want us to do like their birthday parties. We are so thankful for the business, but at this time, we're just growing at a like an accelerated rate. And I need bigger. Like I'm looking for bigger budgets. Can't just be doing a little couple $100 here. No, we need commas in the invoice.
Period.
So that's definitely a step forward. So looking to scale in that capacity, and our team is expanding. And then we're coming out with some products. So we actually I've been working with Yvette. We are working on a cocktail calendar that is dropping now. So you can get that at www.somixy.com. And it's going to feature today's cocktail too when I teach it.
That's exciting.
And then what else? My role with Crown Royal, I came in the door like really doing big things, and I just want to continue that trajectory, continue to bring and uplift women of color, specifically people in our community, educating on spirits, and just really like dominating the brand ambassador field for spirits.
I love that. You're doing an amazing job.
You are.
Like, Ty, when I tell you, you have been such a asset to this show, and that's why I say like, I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
And I know you're gonna reach your goals, like, cause you're so fucking good. Like nobody can make a drink like Ty. I'll be going to the bar telling them how to make a drink. Well, let me tell ya. Have you had a blood orange before, hoe ass nigga?
Yeah.
They don't be knowing what a blood orange is.
No, Tabby's doing her big one, and she has definitely helped elevate the show so much with her presence. And we love you and we appreciate you. And I hope that you reach all of your goals in 2025. And hopefully we can support you in any way that we
Period.
Y'all, it's been 2 years, by the way.
I know.
Which
2
is
full
so
years
crazy.
together. So thank y'all for taking me on the journey with you.
Of
And it's
course.
been-
Ty,
And
you ain't
thank
going nowhere. That's what I said. I don't give a. When we get our TV deal, it's still gonna be Ty.
It's still gonna be Ty.
Y'all be like, oh, can I come make drinks? Hell nah, you can't. What else can you do?
If we being honest.
If we being honest, no, you can't. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Lex P.
And it's your girl, Dre Nicole.
And we have a very exciting announcement today. We have a brand new show dropping.
Yeah, so we have a brand new show dropping, y'all, on Patreon. It's going to air on September 2nd, and it's called Poor Chronicles. We're going to be doing so much stuff on there. We're going to be doing challenges. If you can't go to Bella Noche, where the hell could you go?
If you can't go to Bella Noche, where the hell can you go?
We're going to be doing talk to me, chit chat with me. We're going to be spilling a little tea.
Oh my God. No, you didn't. Oh my God.
Everything y'all been wanting to see, we're going to be doing it right here on Patreon.
Yes, y'all ask us for so much. Well, we finna give it to y'all every single Monday. And it's gonna be a time. Y'all know Poor Minds has grown into its own little entity. Well, we gonna have a lot of fun still over here at Poor Chronicles. So make sure y'all tune in September 2nd. It's going down.
Stay tuned.
I want to talk about our favorite Poor Minds moments this year. I want to talk our favorite Poor Minds moments. I want to talk the favorite Poor Minds guests. I want to talk favorite Poor Minds anything. You want to start? Who want to start? I started last time.
My favorite Poor Minds moments this year, definitely when we had T-Pain on the show.
Ooh,
that was amazing. That was a full circle moment because we went on T-Pain show in 2022.
Yes.
So having him come on Poor Minds was like a full circle moment, obviously, because I mean, it's fucking T-Pain.
A legend.
Like, we grew up listening to him. He's amazing. He's still putting out fire songs, fire music. He just had that song with Glorilla. Like, yeah. So that was an amazing moment for me. Also, I think the episode that we had with Queen Leora was really good.
Love her.
Because I love that to me, it's just so amazing seeing all of these young people become successful and rich from TikTok. Like, it's amazing. It's something that generations before us were not afforded those same opportunities. So I love to see the younger people like blowing up on TikTok and really getting to a bag. And like, she came on here, she had so much personality. She was exactly the same way she is on TikTok. Yeah, like, I loved it. I thought it was an amazing episode. Who else was like another favorite of mine from this year? Obviously, DeVal.
Oh my God.
DeVal was like...
That was the most watched episode. Oh, no, I lied. But I'm talking about in the amount of period, in the time period. Like, because in podcast world, they do the 30-day mark. 30-day mark, DeVal was the most watched episode.
Yeah, for sure. So DeVal was like really dope. I feel like it was very refreshing to have a man on the show that's married, that speaks volumes and speaks very highly of his wife. And they're in a healthy, happy marriage and have been married for like 20 years and have 4 kids. Like, I just thought it was a really dope episode to get, a different perspective. Because I feel like obviously me and you a lot of the time have different perspectives, but it's always nice to have a man on the show that has a different perspective as well. And especially when it's married, that's like a family man. I really enjoyed the Cash Doll episode because we've been wanting Cash Doll on for a long time. I love Cash Doll. It was a really great episode. She was super dope, super funny. Everything I thought she would be.
She was.
Yeah.
She didn't surprise me.
No, me either. She was everything I thought she was going to be. So I really enjoyed that episode. And then I'm trying to think, did we have some other guests this year?
But talk about like a moment or a clip. Like, that's what I said. You look, you were supposed to give your favorite.
Well, no, I mean, I feel like I'm just talking about you could give clips. I'm talking about my favorite.
What was your favorite clip?
I don't know, because I can't think of that off the top of my head, but those were my favorite guests that we had on the show.
Those were some good guests.
Yeah, I wish, if I would have known we was doing clips, I would have did my research.
I didn't think about clips either.
You don't have one either? That's crazy, because you just wanted me to get one.
I didn't know if you was thinking about one. Yo, I know you got one clip you can think about.
Do you?
No.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, I'm gonna think. Okay. I'll say this. My favorite clip of the year was when we was talking about the dicks with fucking Glamazante, and I said, "Boil that dick up." That was one of my favorite clips.
I mean, if you was dating females, you would want the same dick.
I'm boiling that dick.
No.
Why was that your favorite?
Because it was funny as hell. It was funny as hell because Tay was so confused because she was like, "No, I can get my dicks made." I said, "Hell no, boil that dick up. Boil that dick up." That was a good moment. That was funny as fuck. That was a good moment. As far as clips go, another clip. This is a clip that I actually don't like, but it's gonna be a classic clip that sticks with us for life. The 50,000 clip. That's gonna stick with us for life. That was in this year.
That was this year.
Making $50,000 don't date.
Ooh.
I'm just being for real.
Yes, that was in February. That was around February.
It was.
That's a clip that's gonna stick with us for life, unfortunately, because when sometimes
$50,000.
Yeah, $50,000 clip. Yeah, that's a clip. That's going to stick with us, for a long time.
I think for me, if we're talking about moments, like a recent moment, I feel like the episode we did with DeVal when we did karaoke, like that was like funny. Probably the best karaoke that we had in a long time. Meeting in my bedroom.
He was cutting up.
Meeting in my bedroom, karaoke with DeVal. That shit was so fucking.
He was cutting up.
That shit was so fucking funny. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I had a great time doing that.
Another one that I like is when we had Wiz Khalifa on and people in the comments were just dying because they was like, oh my God, I can't believe you didn't know Wiz's name. You thought his name was Wiztopher. I didn't think his name was Wiztopher. I was joking around. But calling him Wiztopher, that shit funny as fuck.
Yeah.
So that was another moment because I was like a Wiz stan. Like, literally love Wiz. So the fact that we had fucking Wiz Khalifa on the show. And then, of course, you know, Nav, home team. Episode with Nav was fire. It was funny.
Per usual.
Love us some Nav.
Nav don't miss.
Nav do not miss.
He don't miss.
That's what's crazy. Nav can have a conversation with anybody about anything. But I will say my favorite guest of the year, of course, like, you know, the T-Pains, Wiz, everybody I loved. I don't know what it was. I really loved Glamazon Tay episode.
Glamazon Tay
it was a
episode
vibe.
Was really good.
I really loved that episode. I did. Of course, I agree with you with Queen Leora. And I do want to start tapping in more so with the TikTokers and the people because we're in a different world.
I mean, the TikTokers are on the same level with the celebrities.
But what I will say about TikTok is like it's quick content. So I feel like, and I'm not being shady because TikTok is hard. That's why I'm not a TikToker. That's why I can scroll and watch y'all. But we're in the long form content. They got to make short form content. And I feel like I necessarily can't be funny in a minute, but I can be funny once you hear and we talking and we vibing. So we're in two different worlds. So I feel like it's different, but I like when we collide. I like it.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like we did a lot of really good solo episodes this year.
Solo episodes is.
The solo episodes are really funny. The Thanksgiving episode was hilarious.
The Thanksgiving episode was, people still talking to me about that fucking green bean casserole.
You done talked about that just so you know the past 3 episodes.
And I'm not going to stop until y'all try it.
I would like for you to stop because nobody want to eat that shit. I don't care how appetizing.
I'll make you some. Ooh,
I'm not going to eat it.
Pause. Since we talk about Thanksgiving, because we recorded that, Drea made some green beans for Thanksgiving. Them hoes was busted.
Not casserole.
No, it wasn't casserole, but it was green beans. It was good. You had the meat in there, the potatoes.
I didn't have no meat in there.
It wasn't no meat in there? Maybe it wasn't. It had some potatoes in there, though. Shit was good.
It was potatoes in there. Yeah, I be really cooking for real in the kitchen.
Kiki
it be giving Big Mama your own.
Kiki had made some pomegranate.
Not to toot my own horn, but toot.
Kiki had made some pomegranate lamb chops. What Tiffany had made jerk chicken.
Kiki also made some sweet potato cornbread.
Oh, that's sweet.
She made a sweet potato cheesecake. She made a regular sweet potato pie. Kiki be cooking for real.
Kiki be cooking for real.
She made some greens with turkey.
Oh, them greens was fire.
And then you had made mac and cheese.
Yeah,
that mac and cheese was bussy. Mac and cheese was bussy.
I'm not gonna lie.
You did.
Kiki Kiki friend, he had my mac and cheese was so good. He DM'd me the next day.
He did.
He said, "What is going on with it?"
He said, "It's the best mac and cheese I ever had in my life."
And I said, "I know you lying because I know Kiki mac and cheese better than mine." But I will say,
I mean, yours up there.
My mac and cheese, but it's crazy. Like, I can cook. I'm picky when I cook. That's it. But I know what I'm doing in that kitchen now.
You did that though with that mac and cheese. I ain't gonna lie. The next day, I had took me a big ass scoop.
That's right.
And I was tearing it down.
But I'm gonna give it to you when it's fresh out the oven next time.
You need to.
Oh, you deserve it.
I'm ready. But it was good. Like the Thanksgiving meal.
Yeah, we did that.
We did that. We ate that up.
When it's time for us to have a Thanksgiving party, we only need us two.
We really do, because it's gonna go down. I think I don't know. Well, I'm going home for Christmas, but maybe for New Year's, I was thinking about maybe having a New Year's party at my house again, because that was fun. That's the same thing Tiffany said.
Can we?
I feel like we could maybe possibly have another New Year's party at my house.
But I think we should contribute more. I feel like last time, like, you cooked everything. We did a taco night.
Yeah.
And then we kind of showed up and everything was done. I think we should all contribute a little more.
Yeah.
But we're doing that. But yeah.
Because being outside just ain't the move
I'm not
on
going
New Year's
outside.
no more to me. I'm too old for that.
Now, before we get to the topics, Ty, what was your favorite Poor Minds moments this year?
Hands down, T-Pain, Cash Doll, and Wiz, and Eric Bellinger.
Oh, I forgot about
Eric.
Bellinger. He gave us tickets to the concert that he had. So that was super dope. And then really just like, I like the solo episodes.
Yeah.
I felt like I participated a little bit more.
Yeah.
People are getting to know me. The Mai Tais out there.
Mai Tais!
Oh, Mai Tais. That's so cute.
Baby, I didn't know about this because I'm a Mai Tai president. I love Ty. Come on.
I like Mai Tais. That's really cute.
Ty, do you know what you need to do? You need to get on TikTok and make your drinks and just...
It takes so much. But that is...
You gotta do it.
Yeah.
You gotta... The Mai Tais. What?
That's really cute. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm shook as fuck. Cause I'm like, when we start our personal YouTubes, like, what are they gonna call? Cause we got the Poor Crew.
Mm-hmm.
So what are Drea's fans called? Her supporters. We'll think about it. We'll come back. Cause I don't know what I'm calling them either.
I don't know, girl.
We gotta think of something. Everybody has to have like a
Drea
name.
Twos.
Drea Twos? What's that mean?
Like, like Me Too.
Oh. we gonna revisit. We gonna revisit that.
They'll come up with it too. Like,
I don't know.
Okay.
Trying to come up with something.
So, what's up, y'all? It's your girl XP.
And it's your girl, Dre Nicole.
And we are here to tell y'all about our brand new ebook and e-course bundle, Pour Into Your Pod.
Yes, y'all. We have been working on this for a while, and we're so excited to put it out and give it to y'all because we know so many people have been asking us for such a long time about how to start a successful podcast, and we have literally put all of the information that we have and everything that we've utilized into this one ebook.
Yes, and this is not your typical ebook because I know what a lot of y'all are thinking. But I'm telling y'all, we give y'all direct access to how we built our brand. It's not no fluffiness and all that what I've read in ebooks before. This is the ebook that gets straight to the point and gives you all the direction you need to start your podcast today.
Absolutely. And you can trust that we are putting 100% good information, no filter into this book. And it's going to help you build your brand, and it shows you exactly how we built Poor Minds and made it into a 6-figure company.
So make sure y'all head to pourminds.com to purchase your ebook or the e-course, and we also have it available in a bundle for you so you can get both. Pourminds.com, pour into your pod. Since we're keeping on the topic of the New Year's, do you feel like vision boards are a scam, or do they really work? Think about your vision board last year or the year before. Like, do vision boards work? Like, do you feel...
I think anything works as much as you put the effort in.
Mm-hmm.
As much as you put the work in.
Yeah.
You can't just write some shit on a fucking board and think, oh, I wrote this on a board, so this is going to happen in 2025. It's going to be my year.
Magic. Voila, magic.
Yeah, no. I think anything works as much as you put the work in. So with a vision board, it's like you could sit down and you could write out everything that you want to do this year, everything that you want to accomplish. But if you don't have an actual real plan...
Come on now. Come on.
Set in place to make these goals happen and to accomplish these things, it's just words on a paper. It's just words on a board. Like, what does that matter? So yeah, I think that you have to put the work in. I think that a lot of people just be writing shit down and they just be like, yeah, I'm manifesting this. Manifesting.
Talk about it. Talk about manifesting, because I know you can go in on this. Talk about it.
Yeah, because I'm a manifester myself.
Same.
I'm a manifester, but I feel like I also put the work in to get the things that I really want. I don't just sit around like hoping and crossing my fingers that, oh, this is going to happen for me. Like, no, you have to have a real plan of action. And then if that plan of action don't work, you should have a plan B.
Mm-hmm.
People don't be having plan Bs. They be feeling like, oh, I only got a plan A, and if plan A don't work, then I don't know what I'm going to do. And then plan A don't work, and you don't know what you going to do. So you need to have plans. You need to write down plans. You can't just have a goal with no plan.
Agreed.
It needs to be steps that's going to be taken to get you to what you're trying to do. And yeah, something might end up happening. A miracle might happen and some shit might just come out of thin air and it be the opportunity that you was looking for, because that does happen. But in the meantime, in between time, you need to have a plan.
But I also think you have to be prepared for that opportunity. If an opportunity comes, you got to be ready. Because, and I know we talk about this all the time, but like when Carlos invited us on 85, we were prepared. We were a package. Me and Drea already knew how to sit in front of mics and talk and spit that shit and be funny together. So I think you have to be prepared for opportunities as well. So like she said, just have a plan. Poor Minds was Poor Minds before, 85 came along. They elevated us, of course, but we had a plan of action if they didn't come along. Like we knew what we wanted to do and what we were trying to get to and how we were going to get there.
I mean, yeah, like vision boards can work. They can.
But it's just a vision.
Yeah.
It's just a vision.
It's supposed to just be inspiration to get those juices flowing and get you motivated to execute.
And let me tell a lot of people this, because I used to be, and I love X, Twitter, whatever you call it. You are not going to tweet your way into an opportunity. You're not. I don't know who needs to hear this. I don't care how fucking many retweets you get. Twitter is the app that's down here, especially since Elon took it over. You're not gonna make nothing from Twitter. So y'all be tweeting all day. Oh, I'm so creative. I'm so this, I'm so that. Put some fucking content out. Record yourself. Let your nuts hang. Y'all so scary. I realized that after a while. I used to be on Twitter all day, every day, and I'm like, what am I gonna do? I had to prop that fucking camera up. You're not gonna tweet your way into an opportunity.
Yeah.
That is the worst app to think that you're gonna get somewhere off of. And this is coming from somebody, that was the app that I used the most. Bless you. That was the app I used the most out of Instagram, It's people who are millionaires off of Facebook. Y'all be on Twitter laughing at Facebook people. They are millionaires off Facebook. I just started my Facebook. I got like 800 followers on there, so y'all go follow me. It's XP. But people have millions of followers and they be making money.
Yeah.
You make money on every app. The money that you make on Twitter. Snapchat. Okay.
It's consistency. It's the consistency that matter. Also, speaking of like these apps or whatever, I said we were going to talk about that, TikTok. So do y'all think that they're really going to shut TikTok down for real on January 19th this year? You do, AWOL? Oh, wow. For real?
So y'all can't hear him, but he said they're removing the watermark so y'all can download the videos and move them to wherever you want them to be. Now,
they've been saying it for a few years.
Let me say why I agree. I agree with AWOL. I thought I was finna, this is me back in the day, y'all. I thought I was finna be a Vine star because I saw all these unfunny people doing Vine. I said, I could. And then I saw Vine shut down. I never thought I would see Vine shut down. Y'all have to realize it was people on there. They were superstars. And I'm not being dramatic. And I saw it shut down. Now, TikTok is on another level than Vine was, but Vine was huge. If Vine can shut down, it's very fucking possible. Oh, yeah. That's why I said for me, like, and YouTube is cool too. But I'm like, what else? Because if YouTube shut down tomorrow, it's, you know what I'm saying? How are people going to reach us? Now, good thing 85 smart though, because y'all got the 85
They got an app.
No, because bitch, we finna be on 85 app too. We finna figure something out.
Or bitch, start our own.
Yeah, so we got the formula. Yeah. But I will say, that's what it's scary.
No, it is. It is. And that's why I'm grateful that we have, an audience on multiple platforms. So like, because we do have a pretty large following on TikTok. I mean, we have like over 300,000 followers on TikTok right now, and it's growing every day. But if TikTok does shut down, we also have a large following on Instagram. We also have a large YouTube following. We also have large personal followings on Instagram. So it's not as bad. That's the part that just kind of like concerns me for the people on TikTok who have like millions of followers and then they don't have a fan base on any of these other apps. Cause like even on Facebook, I think we got like 100 and something.
Oh, I think we had like 2 something now.
For real?
Maybe.
But yeah, it's like we have followers on other apps. I be concerned about the influencers that are mainly on TikTok. That's where they make their money. What are they going to do? Because if you ever notice, there's a lot of these people who have like 2 million followers on TikTok. And then you go look at their Instagram page, they be having like 100,000 followers, 50,000 followers, if that. So it's like, and I know if you got 2 million followers on TikTok, you clearing probably like 7,000, 8,000 at the least minimum.
Yeah. If your videos are getting watched.
If your videos
making a minute.
If your videos are getting watched and you making a minute, at the least, that's what you making. How are you going to supplement that income if TikTok gets shut down?
They can't just convert them, like try to get their audience to go to
hard.
different.
It's very hard.
These days on Instagram, it's so hard to get people to follow you. Like it was so easy back in the day. Because I've been having a lot of followers on Instagram for a long time. But these days, it'll take me 30 days to gain like 10,000 followers on Instagram these days. Back in the day,
I'll actually look it up because I feel like my Instagram has been growing.
Yeah.
I always compare my Instagram to Poor Minds because obviously I used to have way more followers than Poor Minds. Poor Minds surpassed me at one point. Then I surpassed Poor Minds, but now Poor Minds has surpassed me again.
Yeah.
So let me look at my insights. So total followers. So from December 11th to December 17th, that's the past 7 days. Oh, should we do 30 days?
Yeah, I'll do 30.
Okay, I'll do 30 days update. Okay, so for the past 30 days, overall, I've gotten 8,000 followers in 30 days, right? That's a total of 14,000 follows, and I've had 6,000 unfollows. But on TikTok, I don't post on TikTok. Every time I log in on TikTok, I've got 100. I get 100 followers a day.
Same.
A day. Because I don't know how they set up that algorithm.
Yeah.
So when me and Drea started coming up in the YouTube, Instagram world, it was hard. Now on TikTok, you can tell a story about how your drink was nasty and you just got to go like this. And they be like, oh my God, that's so funny. And this is no shade, no tea to the TikTokers, but the TikTok algorithm is different. So I hate that. I hate that because some people are actually talented, but that's why people like Jackie Aina, I can't pronounce her new last name, but that's why she's been able to go from Jackie's going to be fine because she can make long form content. She knows how to navigate. So it's going to be very interesting to see I don't want the app to shut down. I'm trying to be a TikToker.
Well, I mean, we've been gaining a lot of followers on our personal TikToks. We both almost at like 50K followers.
I'm trying to TikTok. I can TikTok. If I can do this for an hour, I can TikTok, bitch. You can TikTok, bitch.
You know, I don't really know if I be wanting to be a TikToker, though.
I want to be a TikToker. I want to clean up before they get out.
It's about to be out, though. I don't know how much you can clean up.
I'm going to clean up a little bit.
I don't know how much you can clean up in a few more weeks.
1 month, literally to the day.
I need to clean up. But you was right. Get on all the apps. Make your
I think it's important to utilize all the apps and be posting consistently on all the apps because you never know, like you said, like if Vine could get shut down, anything could get shut down.
Vine was my shit. I just knew I was finna Watashi was
Vine was that girl back in the day, but it's just not no more. But yeah.
Okay.
So
moving on.
Okay. Hey y'all, it's Dre Nicole, CEO of Muse Beauty. Are you ready to take your beauty brand to the next level? Well, I've got something special just for you. I'm introducing the keys to a successful e-commerce brand ebook. In this guide, I spill all of my secrets on how I built Muse Beauty from the ground up into a global beauty brand, serving thousands of customers from all over the world. From defining your brand vision to mastering marketing strategies, this book literally covers it all. Plus, exclusive highlights and tips that you won't find anywhere else. But wait, y'all, it's more. Check out my curated vendors list featuring over 50 top suppliers in the beauty, fashion, and packaging industries. Whether you need cosmetics, accessories, clothing, or chic packaging, I've got you covered. So what are you waiting for? Go to www.musebeautycollection.com and get your ebook, your vendors list, or you could bundle them both together. All right, bye y'all. Friendship demotion.
Ooh, I'm glad you brought this one up.
In 2025. Or period. How do y'all feel about friendship demotion? You asking me first?
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know if I feel like friendship demotion is a real thing to me. Because, like, get rid of the bitch. Throw her away.
Hello? What the fuck you waiting on?
Why am I demoting you?
Why are you waiting to the new
Why are
year
you
to
waiting?
And then why am I waiting until
Like,
2025?
yeah.
Bitch, you could go today. What's today? The 18th? You can go today.
You've been demoted. Hey, this is what I have to say. Sometimes people are not meant to be in your life, and that's okay. It's because I'm not going to lie. I've had situations where I feel like, you know what? This person hurt my feelings, but I want to talk to her because I know she didn't mean to hurt my feelings. So I'm going to talk to her about it. But when I feel like I have to demote you, it's no demotion. It's no talk. I'm just not talking to you no more. It ain't no process. This ain't no job. Be a good person or don't.
I think demotion is one of those things where, like, I think some people, because me, I'll get rid of my family too.
Mm-hmm.
But some people demote their family members because they be feeling like, oh, this is my family. So I'm just, well, you know, and matter of fact, I could actually speak on that. Because I do have a family member that, like,
You demoted them?
Yeah. I used to be way closer to them back in the day than I am now. And we just not as close anymore because I feel like as we've gotten older, our interests have not aligned, we're misaligned. We just don't care or value the same things. We don't see a lot of shit the same way.
Mm-hmm.
They actually called me earlier this year about the election and pissed me the fuck off.
They was voting for Trump?
Well, what they were advising me or wanted me to do. So I'm just like, yeah, this is why I don't be fooling with you like that no more. So I guess in some situations I get demotion because at the end of the day, I still love the person.
Okay.
But it's just like, I just don't fuck with you like that. Like, you trippy.
But
crazy.
you are real. That's how I know you from Texas. Because what Slim said, if you don't fuck with me, don't fuck with me. It's not confusing.
It ain't.
It's not confusing.
It's not confusing. It's either we cool
or
we not. And I think I'm very much the type of person, like, if you've been demoted, bitch, you're gonna know. If we not cool no more, you're gonna know.
I'm not
it's
waiting
not
to no New Year to do nothing, bro. I'm not waiting to the New Year to do nothing. Now, I do believe New Year, fresh start.
Yeah.
So I feel like if
not for you though.
Yeah, not for these friends. Not for you. That's what I'm saying. A friend, and I consider friends family because I don't have a lot of family. So if I demote you as a friend, especially for me, you have to then did some messed up. I forgive everybody for everything. So I feel like demotions shouldn't wait. Don't wait till 2025 to demote somebody. This is somebody who's in your personal space. And I think that's weird. Because if you're plotting to demote somebody, you're no better than them. Because you're like, ha ha, January 1, hoe ass nigga. You're fucking out of here. Well, you want to have your moment? You think you finna do your big one?
You can go now.
Because you can go now.
The door is open. I don't be having time for that type of shit. I don't.
One thing about you, though.
You can get the fuck any
one of
the...
It could be your birthday, bitch. She gonna be like, happy birthday, bitch. Fuck you. Don't call and don't come back.
Bitch, you giving a little too much credit to think I would even say happy birthday. Like, Bitch, I'll cut you off on your birthday and not even say happy birthday.
Facts.
Like, no, I don't give a fuck. Like, I am very much a person. Me and my best friend was having a conversation about this the other day. And I think that's why me and her are just so locked in because we just get each other. By the way, my best friend, I think I said this before, she is Sagittarius. But she was just like, I just don't feel like nobody owe me nothing.
Mm.
I think that's like the biggest blessing for me as a person that I've came to the realization, don't nobody owe me nothing.
Yeah.
But the beautiful epiphany about that is that I also don't owe you shit either. I don't owe nobody nothing. Because she was talking about how she used to talk to this guy. Because I'm not gonna lie, my best friend is terrible at like responding to people.
She is. I text her happy birthday. She didn't text back for like 6 hours.
Yeah. I mean, that's how she is.
I said...
And she don't mean no harm by it. That's just how she is. A lot of times she be having her phone on Do Not Disturb and stuff. So she was just like, I was talking to this guy and we had only been talking for like a few weeks. And he was just like, you be taking too long to text me back. And she was like, do I owe you to like text you back within an hour or so? Like, what have you done? What have you done to be that priority status in my life to where I have to say something to you within a few hours? Like, if I'm busy, I'm busy. I don't feel like I owe you that. She was like, I just don't feel like people owe people anything.
So,
and I would have to agree.
So let me ask you this though. What does somebody have to do to feel like you owe them? Is there anything a person can do to feel like, okay, they should answer on time or they should do, does anybody owe you that?
Well, from what she said to me, she said she felt like her and this person had never had a conversation about actually really like trying to date each other. Like, we're talking, we're communicating, we're texting, but we haven't had an actual conversation about like, this is what we doing. We really trying to like go to the next step, go to the next level. So I guess in her opinion, she felt like we're not exclusively dating. I don't owe you anything.
But I'm asking you though, what do you feel? Because you said you feel the same way. I don't owe people nothing.
Oh.
But a person that you feel like I owe them to answer this phone call, to respond to them, to show up for them, what does that look like?
I just feel like if I'm really completely being honest, which I know this gonna piss some people off, but I feel like I truly feel like it's to your discretion. I don't feel like you really owe anybody anything. I think a lot of people's number one problem is like talking and responding and going out of their way to do things when they don't feel like it. Like, sometimes you be having a mental fucking breakdown.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you're not in the capacity to talk. Sometimes you don't want to sit on the phone for 2 hours and have a conversation with somebody about some shit that you don't care about. And I think it's okay to not want to do that. It's fine. Now, depending on the type of person that you are, maybe you want to give the person a courtesy text and be like, hey, girl, I'm not in the mood or I don't have the capacity to have this conversation with you today. But I think some people just don't. And I think my best friend is one of those people. I think sometimes I could be one of those people. I don't be necessarily feeling like I owe a person a courtesy text if I'm fucking having a bad day.
I agree.
Because you might be having a bad day too. And now you calling me to talk to me about your bad day. But bitch, I'm having a bad day too.
But that's why I say I always, when I'm having a bad day, I say, hey, can you talk? What's up? But also, I had a bad mental breakdown the other week. I had to text everybody. I text you. I text my sister.
Yeah.
I text Killa. I text Lauren. I said, hey, I'm okay. Please just leave me alone. Like, I'm going through it. Because I don't feel like I owe y'all that, but I just feel like, let me communicate because...
Then I called you and you was being mean.
Because I was like...
I told you don't call me. Leave me alone.
She said...
That's why I said, hey.
I said, okay. And I'm sorry for being mean.
No, you don't have to apologize because the thing about me, I don't apologize to people for not answering the phone. Sometimes I just don't answer the phone because I just don't feel like talking. Mm-hmm. And then when I call you the next day, I'm not going to be like, oh, girl, I'm sorry for not answering you yesterday. Yeah. Like, no, now we can, what's up? We can resume because I'm having a better day.
Yeah.
Like, but I think people people have too much entitlement these days. That's what me and my best friend were talking about. People have way too much entitlement to your time. You don't owe nobody shit. I don't owe nobody
be words
shit.
to some people because they gonna hear this and they gonna feel some type of way, but it's the truth.
I don't
and stop
owe
thinking
you.
everything is revolving around you. Sometimes somebody not talking to you has nothing to do with you.
And that's why it be so funny to me when, like, because I feel like sometimes my man will say, I feel like, oh, the world revolve around me. But the thing about me is when I don't talk to people or when people don't answer my phone calls, I really don't give a fuck. Like, it just be like, okay, you having a bad day, cool. I don't really take shit like that personally. I really don't. It just be like, all right, cool.
I
whatever.
don't either. Like, if somebody don't respond, I'll text you. I'll be like, hey, bitch, I called you. I'll be like, call me back. That's my text.
No, one thing about you, that is you.
Yeah, no, if
you don't answer my phone calls, I don't be like, call me back.
No, but
be like, all right.
Well, sometimes I don't know if people. I don't know if people seen it or not, so I'll just send a text. So, because sometimes calls don't go through this, so it's not like no bothering you. I just be like, "Hey, call me back," so you can just see it. You know, it don't be like, "Oh my god." And then if I text that and it say delivered, I know you got it, so you gonna call me back whenever you can. I just do that because I know how I am. Because sometimes I don't see the phone call, and I'll be on my laptop and I'll see the call me back. I'm like, "Oh shit, let me call her back," or let me say, let her know. So I'll call. I'll shoot a text, call me back. But thinking like, oh my God, they're mad at me. Oh my God, or oh my God, I need to talk to them, or oh, what's going on? It's like, bro, nobody owe you a conversation.
Yeah, no, I don't feel like that. I mean, I definitely feel like, I do be feeling like the world revolve around me. I feel like everybody's world should revolve around them. It's your world. Bitch, it's my life. Like, it's me. My world should revolve around me. Like, who else is it supposed to revolve around? But at the end of the day, if people don't call me back in a timely manner, or if they don't text me back, unless it's something important, if it's about business or if it's about something like an emergency, then yeah, you need to call me back. But like, if it's just about some bullshit and you don't want to talk to me today, I don't.
2025 is about self-care and being selfish.
Yes.
Be selfish. Self-care. Take care of yourself.
I've been like this since 1991.
Oh, and you know me, baby. I don't give a fuck about nothing. If I don't want to do something, I'm not coming. I'm not showing up. I'm not giving it. Leave me alone. Leave me the fuck alone. Please.
Yeah, but that's a little different though.
Leave me alone.
That's a little different. And not answering the phone call and not wanting to do shit is two different things.
But I'm just saying, sometimes I don't want to go.
But sometimes you need to go.
But I'm talking about like, we're not talking about like stuff like that. But honestly, I feel like I'm starting to learn better though how to navigate with like my mental health things. Because I used to be like, oh, fuck everybody, fuck everything. So I think now I'm being better with it, you know what I'm saying? But definitely in the past, I used to be like, oh, fuck everybody, doesn't matter. But what I've learned is my issues aren't everybody else's issues. So that's another thing too. I feel like you can be like, okay, fuck you and this, but sometimes you do have to show up and you do have to do certain things. So it's a balance.
Well, yeah, because I feel like you have to. This has always been my thing. I think it's important to prioritize yourself and your own mental health and mental wellness, but you should never make people around you feel like, oh, if I'm going through something, it's fuck you. Because it's not fuck you. It's just I need some time to myself. But then I think some people make people feel like, oh, well, if I'm going through something, it's fuck everybody. Well, and that's wrong.
Yeah, I agree. Now that I can agree
That's wrong, because those going to be the same people that you need, that you're going to need at some point. You know what I mean? And it's like you done told them fuck them, or you done been on some fuck you type shit. Now you need them 6 months from now, a year from now.
Right.
You just have to be...
But I think that's where communication comes in. Yeah. That's where communication comes in. Because sometimes people will act a certain way and you don't know why. That's why I say it's easy to say, hey, I'm clocked out right now. I'm not doing well. Say that. So people don't be like, oh, and then now you got to come back and explain, oh, it wasn't fuck you. I wasn't being me. Nah, bitch, you should have just said, hey, I'm going through something. You don't got to talk to me on the phone for 3 hours. Just say, hey, I'm not good right now. I got to do what's best for me. And just say that. We got to work, and that's another thing for 2025. We got to work on, the girls and the guys, communication. Say what you mean and mean what you say.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think I talked about this before on the show, and some people are going to agree and some people are going to disagree. But I think sometimes people just have to be friends with people that they align with and people that understand them. I think, again, going back to me and my best friend, one of the main reasons that I feel like we get along so great is because we understand each other.
Yep.
When we first became friends, it was certain shit she used to do that used to rub me the wrong way. And I used to tell her. And I would be like, this be rubbing me the wrong way that you be doing this. And she was like, this be rubbing me the wrong way that you be doing this. And we've both made conscious efforts to not do certain shit anymore. But then when it's times, because I know too that sometimes she suffered from anxiety and stuff, it's not about me. If you didn't answer the phone, but then, because we share locations with each other, if you didn't answer the phone, but I see you at your apartment, so I know you're probably not doing anything, it's fine because it's not personal. But I think that goes into friendship styles and being friends with people. You have to be friends with people that are like-minded, like you. Some people be friends with needy-ass people, and you not a needy-ass person.
But that goes, remember that conversation we had? We were talking about anxious attachments and different type of attachment styles. Yeah. That's why I said we're going to get an expert on here because I think we kind of glazed over it. But that's a good point.
It goes
avoidant attachment styles, anxious. Like an avoidant should not be with somebody who has an anxious, like you can't do it.
I have another friend who I'm still friends with right now too, who we had like a little falling out like last year because she was just like, I feel like I'm always calling you first or I'm always calling you all the time. And to me, I don't know. Like, I'm just such a person who live in my own world a lot of the time, which is something that I did say 2025, maybe I need to work on that, calling people more. Because I have, like, 2 friends that I actually call all the time. And I do feel like a lot of my other friends, they be calling me first. And it's not personal. It's just, I think some people make me calm and some people make me a little anxious.
Yes.
So the people who make me anxious, yeah, I'm probably not going to call you all the time, but it doesn't mean I don't want to talk.
Right.
If you want to talk to me and you want to call me and talk to me about something, that's fine. You could do that, but I'm not trying to make you feel like the friendship is only one-sided. But I think that also goes into friendship styles and relationship styles because not trying to be, because I'm trying to make sure I word this right, because it's not to say I don't want to be friends with somebody like that, but like, stuff like that be so petty to me. Yeah. Conversations like about who called somebody first and who made the last phone call. And I just feel like, is that what we really talking about?
One thing about me, I don't even pay attention to that shit. I don't give a fuck if I called you the last 4 times. I'm going to call you the 5th time. What you doing, girl?
But that's what I'm saying. Like, stuff like that is just kind of, But then for some people, it's a big deal. Yeah. And so that's where I feel like friendship styles, I don't know if that's really a real thing.
It is.
But I feel like that's important.
Love languages, all that stuff, as much as it applies to relationships, it applies to friendship.
To friendship too.
It definitely does.
You think so?
I know so.
Yeah.
I know so. I think that's why, like, certain friends and certain people that I'm cool with, I have to treat certain friends differently in XYZ. But they get me. We may not get along all the time, but it's an understanding there. It's a certain level of understanding. So I do feel like in the year of 2025, be around people who actually like you and who actually are good friends and who actually understand you.
Because sometimes people don't be liking you.
Yeah. 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 A lot of times y'all be around people who don't fucking like you. Okay. What's up, y'all? It's your girl XP.
And it's your girl Dre Nicole.
Y'all know we have a segment on Poor Minds called Item of the Week. But do you have a product or something that you want to promote and you want it featured on Poor Minds? Your opportunity is here.
Period. If you have an item or you have a business and you want to get it promoted, we are now having slots available on the Poor Minds episode. So if you would like to get your product featured for Item of the Week, all you need to do is send an email to itemoftheweekpm@gmail.com. That's ITEM OFTHEWEEKPM@gmail.com. Send us an email and we'll work it out. We're going to figure it out. Get your product, get your business sponsored, and yeah, make you some money.
We love to support a small business now.
And a Black business at that. But I mean,
it can be anybody. We don't discriminate.
Any business is welcome.
Now it's time to get into the bed. Bow. Whew. Ty, did we even do the drinks?
Nope. But
what we drinking? What we drink?
Okay, hold on. Let me clean this up.
What we drinking?
I'm making Lex's drink now, but this is, and I was already sipping mine since we're in the episode, but Yvette's gonna put some really cute pictures up of this drink because it has some glitter that was like circulating around. But this is the new year, new me, okay? 2025, we stepping in with our big girl shoes and our big girl panties on, the thongs, okay?
Ooh.
Pull them up and let's go. All right, let's get these bags. New year, new me. We have your spirit of choice. We have some elderflower liqueur, some grapefruit, a little bit of lime, and some lavender syrup. And then we topped it off with some champagne just to give that New Year's fizz. And we added some edible glitter to it. And that is it, ladies. The new year, new me. And Lex, yours is coming right back.
I like that. Do it again. Man, shout out to the Yin Yang twins.
Facts.
They used to drop them bangers on their ass.
They did.
They was the first people that was whispering in the bitch ear on the song.
Hey, little mama, take some that you might like to. Got a sexy ass body and your ass looks soft. Mind if I touch it and see if it's soft? I'm just playing, let's just say I can. Yeah, I'm known to be a real nasty man. Closed mouth don't get fed.
So I don't mind asking for head.
You heard what I said. Need to make it back to the bed. We can start using your head.
Like the fuck. Give it to me that freak stuff. Saying something like that, right? Ooh!
See my dick, hey bitch.
See my dick. I'ma beat that pussy
up. Like bam, 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 like bam, 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 bam. Say beat the pussy up. Beat the pussy.
Beat the. Oh my God, that was such a good song.
It was.
There was another song
Whose
that
idea was that? I wonder. So like,
Oh,
we about to go in the studio
bro,
and whisper.
because you know what's crazy? So many people try to remake a whisper type song and they couldn't do it. There's been a lot of Atlanta people, rappers were trying to do like a whisper and they couldn't remake that song.
Yeah.
There was another song that they were whispering on. What was it? Do y'all remember?
The Yin Yang twins?
They had another song where they were kind of whispering on it. I got to pull up my Spotify, y'all. I'm sorry, I have to. But Drea, in the meantime.
Okay, in the meantime, so for the bed topic, we're going to be talking about sex talk with your friends. What do you tell your friends and what do you not tell them about your sex life? Or about your man or your woman? Like, are there certain things that are off limits? You feel like I shouldn't tell my friends this? Or are you the type of person that you just feel like, you know, if we friends, I'm going to just let the chopper sing?
So, I feel like it's certain things that I like to do in the bedroom. Honestly, I'll say this. I tell my friends a lot. I do. But as I've gotten older, I feel like it's certain things that I just like to have between like me and my man. It's not that it's nothing like, oh, freaky, embarrassing, but it just be certain things that go in the bedroom that I just keep to myself. I think it's more so about me and his bond and things that we can have just that's between us that other people don't know. And also, like I said, I feel like I used to share so many things that I do in the bedroom on this show too. It'd be stuff that I like maybe tried or I thought was funny and I was making a joke about it. And it'd be like years later and they still be bringing it up and talking about it. It's like, relax. But people like to take a little inch and what is it? You give them an inch and they take them out.
Yeah.
Relax. So honestly, I feel like there's certain things that like you and your friends can laugh about, but I feel like if you're in a serious relationship, there's certain things that should be between you and your man.
I agree. I don't think everybody needs to know everything, but I don't know. I think it depends on why you keeping stuff to yourself. Like, I feel like, I don't know. I don't operate in fear when it comes to anything. So
Right.
I think that some people don't like to share stuff about their relationship or their sex life and stuff because they be feeling like, oh, if you tell somebody too much or if you share too much with your friends, then they gonna want to fuck your nigga. Bitch, my nigga not gonna fuck y'all.
Period. So it ain't about that.
So I'm not worried about that.
Damn, I never thought of it that way.
Well, I'm saying because maybe that's not how you look at it. But I'm saying, like, I've heard a lot of people say stuff like that. I don't want to tell my friends too much about my relationship. I don't want to tell my friends too much about this or too much about that because I feel like if I share too much about my man and like that he's well endowed or that he's good in the bedroom or he eat pussy good, whatever the case may be, then they gonna want to fuck my nigga. Well, bitch, I'm not worried about that.
And also, if you hear your friends say that and you be wanting to fuck him, that's weird.
Weird as hell.
That's weird as fuck.
It is weird, but I do think that there are women like that. But I think that more so goes into the company that you keep.
I mean, because we know that men be like that.
Because first of all, why is you friends with a bitch that you think will fuck your nigga? Why are you with a nigga who you think will fuck one of your friends? If I ever had that type of doubt in my mind about my man or my friend, you not about to be my man or my friend.
Hey, that's my bitch. I don't got to say that. My nigga don't have to say that. And I also think, too.
I think a lot of the time, to me, that's why people don't share stuff. Like, I don't know.
You're right. I didn't think about it that way. I was more thinking about, like, oh, there's certain secrets. Like, it's certain secrets that, like, me and you have or, like, me and Killa have or me and my man have. Like, I like to have that we have that together and it's just ours. And it's something special. I never thought about that, but you right. You right.
I don't know. I'm really a person who I can truly say depending on how close how close our relationship is, I'm like an open book with people that I'm close to.
Yeah.
So I don't care about you knowing certain shit. I'm not gonna go out of my way to just tell you my sexual business. But if we're having a conversation, like for example, if one of my friends is having a conversation with me and they asking me about like head or a certain scenario in the bedroom, something that they want to try, and it's something that I've tried, if you asking me about it, I'm not gonna be like, oh girl, I don't know. And me and my man done did it. You know what I mean? Or I'm experienced in that realm. I'm not going to sit here and act like, oh, girl, I don't know about it or not talk to you about it because I don't want you to know about what me and my man be doing. I don't know.
I agree with you.
I think stuff like that is a little weird. It's like you don't trust your friends. And if that's the case, then, bitch, why are they your friends?
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
I don't know.
But I think, like I said, if you be around your friend and you want to fuck her man or your man want to fuck you and you know it, y'all just weird as fuck.
I mean, the signs be there, though. A bitch who want to fuck your nigga or would fuck your nigga or a nigga who will fuck one of your friends.
You got to give us the signs now. This is what Poor Minds is about. Oh, sorry, I burped. I'll say this is the sign. If y'all like out and she be all in his face type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know how somebody be in somebody's face?
Too flirty.
Too flirty and being like, we outside, bro.
You're so funny.
Bro.
Oh my God.
Yeah, like she all in his face. Or she try to embarrass you in front of the nigga. She be like, girl, you need some gum, bitch. Bitch, you need some gum. Or she be like,
Not you need some gum.
Yeah.
Where it's like some thunder.
Yeah. Or she be like, bitch.
Bitch, why do you keep grabbing my toe? I'm ticklish.
You are?
Yes.
My mama, you was
stop.
It's a tourist thing.
Why the fuck is you?
You ticklish?
I am. And I just said it. So why would you keep doing that?
How come you not laughing? Why you getting mad?
Not funny. My mama used to get so mad.
Why?
No, they don't think
I thought it was funny.
I never knew that.
Oh.
And her and my mama got the same birthday. I used to grab my mom's feet. She would get so mad. She would never laugh. Now I know.
You better fucking stop.
Oh. must have a memory.
I'm so and it's
Give me my memory.
And I'm so ticklish in the weirdest places too, Ty. Like
you love me?
under my butt. Like on my thigh, under my butt. My whole life, my mom, whenever she would know I would be mad at her, she would start tickling me like under my butt when I was like a teenager and stuff. And I would be like, stop.
Then give me my memory. It's for my mom.
Girl, move, please.
Okay, but I'll say this. You in a nigga face or you try to embarrass your friend?
What we said on that last episode.
What?
The Outkast song.
What? Oh,
You and your mama.
songs. I found the other whisper song.
Do
Do y'all remember this song? Okay,
You
real
and
quick.
your mama.
Remember? Do y'all remember this song? What happened? I missed it. What happened?
You can go get the hell on you. You and your mama.
My mama was ticklish on her feet. Okay, Drea, before you go and tell your things, do y'all remember this Yin Yang Twin song? Look, bitch, you done talked a whole lot of shit.
But wait till you see my dick.
Hey, bitch. Wait.
I ain't really for the talking game, but you done came in the room and started handling things. First off, a brain, and I beat the pussy up. Hit it from the back and beat the pussy up.
Harvey
Girl, why you
always-
frontin' doing all that running? Be your ass still. A long dick coming. Now ride on the dick like he was dancing in the club. Y'all!
I remember it.
You heard her say
Pull
long dick
my
coming.
hair.
Long dick coming is
Pull my hair.
Long dick coming is
Okay, but
nuts.
that was so they did another whisper. They were he wasn't whispering, but he was kind of whispering. Shout out to the Yin Yang Twins, pioneers in the game. Niggas was really trying to whisper on that track.
You need to fucking cut it out, bitch. You need to cut it out. But no, I don't know.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl XP.
And it's your girl, Dre Nicole.
And y'all do not forget to call our shot line. I know you heard of a hotline, but this is the Poor Minds shot line.
Yeah, we love to hear from y'all. Y'all need to call in, y'all. And this is not necessarily for questions. You know, we just want to hear from y'all. Like, we want to know y'all feedback, y'all thoughts on the show, or just what's going on in your life. So you can always call 678-827-1826.
Yes, and y'all know, keep it short and cute. Don't be calling and letting us know about your baby daddy, sister, brother, cousin, boyfriend, okay?
Well, I want to hear about that, actually.
Well, you know, they can let a little something, but, you know, we want to keep it cute and short. Like she said, this is not questions. This is not pour your heart out. So just call, give us a little feedback, what you want to see on the show, any suggestions, what you think about the show. If you just want to simply give us our flowers, you know, or it could be anything. What's bothering you this week? What got on your nerves this week? If you just want to vent and get some things off your chest, call the shot line. Again, the number is 678-827-1826. Time to get into
The big. The bop.
See. The bop. Hey, the bop.
Bow,
Hey.
bow, bow, bow.
A bow, bow, bow. We in a new year. My teeth clean. My tongue looking real clear. I'm that bitch. And I fuck on your nigga, but he can't out fuck on me. He ain't got 6 figures.
Ooh.
All right.
Mood.
I was stuttering a little bit. I'm gonna have to work on it.
Why?
I gotta go to the stool. I gotta get it right. Okay, so the bop of the week. Okay. You want me to go first? Or you want me to go? Okay, so my bop of the week, Alex Vaughn. I made her my bop of the week about 2 years ago. She had a song called So Be It, and it was so fire. She's so good. And I want you R&B artists, stop just not dropping music. You got to be consistent. And this is not to Alex Vaughn. I'm just saying in general. But she has a new song called Hit a Wall, and it's so relatable. You would love this song. You would love this song because sometimes that's what happens in life.
Hit a wall.
You hit a wall and you be like, what the fuck are we doing? Sometimes you got to hit a fucking wall and be like, what is going on?
Crash out.
Alex Vaughn, I don't know what she does. Let me tell you about this indie music. They be talking about real shit. Reached up. When I tell you I sung the fuck out of that
Me
song.
too. When Usher sung that song, I said, do we separate? Oh, don't wanna give it, so we broken.
I was ready to get on, but yeah.
Excuse me?
No, but I'm saying Alex Vaughn hit a wall. If you are in a relationship right now and you feel like you don't know what to do, listen to this song because you're gonna know we are all going through it in this holiday season with our men.
We are. Amen.
You're not alone. I don't care how bad you are, how funny you are, how much money you make, how amazing of a woman. Like Cardi B said, I got little feet. Cardi, I don't care how small your feet are. We all going through it. Okay? That's all I got to say. I don't care. I got a size 10. She got a size 7.
I got a size 7, and just because you see me at that concert,
we still going through it.
That don't mean
the
a
size of your
goddamn
foot
thing.
don't matter. We all going through it. So Alex Vaughn,
little feet don't mean shit.
It don't mean nothing. The 10s and the 7s are telling you. It don't mean anything. But Alex Vaughn, So Be It. That's the song I put on my playlist a long time ago. Go listen to that. She's got a new song called Hit a Wall. Alex Vaughn, you're amazing. Please keep dropping music. I'm going to give Mazzotti, I hope I'm saying your name right. You had a song that you dropped like 3 or 4 years ago that's called Intoxicated Truth. Mazzotti, I don't know where you are. I don't know if you are under another name. God, I hope you didn't pass away. I don't know where you are. But please drop some more music. It's Masati. Y'all, please find him for me. Blow him up. And maybe he don't want to do music no more and let me know because I don't want to be bothering this man. But he has a song called Intoxicated Truth. I made this my bop like 2 years ago. But I went in like a rabbit hole the other day trying to look for him and I could not find anything. So Mazzotti, Intoxicated Truth. Where are you?
That reminded me of that song. You remember that song back in the day?
What?
When you start spelling his name?
M-A-C.
Why you mess me up? Mackevelle.
You was doing it wrong.
Was that Machiavelli?
Splackaveli. Splackaveli. What the fuck is you spelling?
I said Machiavelli.
Masfvbe.
I said MACK, bitch.
MACMVPYE. Mafalesaku Seleki. Cause what song are you singing? She said no. MB.
MACKEV.
My bitch know the song. Y'all got her fucked up. MBYXYZTE.
Oh, God.
XNYZ. The alphabet. I knew what you was talking about.
Oh, my God. That was such a good song.
Everyone needs a
Because what the fuck is a Splackaveli?
The brother you can call when a man. I think that was Jack Thriller.
No, it wasn't.
Splackaveli.
Was it?
Yes! Splackaveli is
Look
Jack.
it up.
Oh my God.
Look it up.
Splackaveli is Jack Thriller. Splackaveli. That sound like him.
Girl, I
No.
wanna ride your ass
Is this a
like
song,
a bike
Splackaveli?
and eat your coochie like a dyke. Coochie like a dyke.
Wait, y'all,
Is
Is Machiavelli an R&B song? Is this song y'all talking about an R&B song?
Yes.
It's by Pressure.
It's by who?
Pressure?
Pressure. Featuring Jack Thriller.
Does it look like Jack Thriller?
This do not look like Jack Thriller.
Okay, my bad. I was wrong.
Is this the song y'all talking about?
Yes.
Every woman needs her own Splackaveli.
A brother she can call when her. You can't play it though. They gonna flash.
Tell me what kind of Superman would take you in his bedroom, baby?
Yep.
Yeah, song
That's
by
how you
Pressure.
know y'all was listening to that in Chicago.
I have no idea what this
You
song
never heard
is.
of Splackaveli?
No, but I definitely will
Y'all
press
Let me
play.
see. Oh damn, this not Jack.
Aside
This not
from the
Jack.
home of the original Splackaveli.
But why do you know Jack? Why do you know Jack Thriller's song though? How you remember that song?
What?
Jack Thriller's song.
Because that was a rememberable song.
Rememberable.
Memorable.
Rememberable.
No,
One
no.
more-
I know,
rem-
I know
one more
rememberable
time.
ain't a word.
Sing it one more time.
What?
Jack Thriller song.
No.
It was so good.
Dang, he was just saying.
What's your bop of the
Right?
week?
Circadian Rhythm by Drake. I haven't had a Drake song in a very,
She's trying to stunt.
very,
Starting
very
the year
long
off with
time.
this?
I'm gonna let you stunt for this.
Huh.
Starting a year off with that?
Girl, she's trying to make up because she been jamming Kendrick hard as fuck.
It don't matter. I could jam both. The
she
fuck?
said, hey.
I'm not scared of neither one of them
Bing,
niggas.
bing, bop, bop, boom, bop, bam.
The shit I'm really putting on the sand.
Squabble up.
So, I can like both artists.
You can. I'm fucking with you.
And yes, Drake came out with Circadian Rhythm. It's actually came out like back in August, but I just never said it as my vibe because I've been listening to it for a minute.
I gotta listen to it. I don't think have I heard it?
You not.
It wasn't promoted that much.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. I don't think I've heard it.
Yeah.
It's a good song.
It's no like cover art or anything for it.
But in the meantime,
yeah.
bing, bing, bop, bop, boom, bop, bam.
Okay, y'all. Now it's time to get into our favorite segment of the show, which is Pour Your Heart Out. If you have any questions, any testimonials, you can always send them in to askpourminds@gmail.com. That's AskPourminds.com. Why did you take your crown off?
That's my head. It was like squeezing my head a little bit. Can we switch?
Crown?
No.
Because this is
Questions.
not my speed.
Okay, go ahead.
Hey, Alexandria, I'm going to make this short and sweet. Me and my boyfriend have been together for almost 4 years. We are high school sweethearts. He's everything I always wanted in a partner. He treats me so well mentally, physically, and emotionally. But financially, we go 50-50 on bills, and recently I have been paying the bills for both of us because he's not making money right now. We are both 23, and I'm struggling financially myself, taking care of us both. I can't see myself being with anybody else, but at the same time, I don't want to stress myself out paying all the bills with no help. Need advice.
So let me say this. 100% on the man and 0% for the woman is not for everybody. First of all. But if y'all agreed on 50-50, where your 50 at, nigga? You got to show the fuck up. So this is not what we agreed upon. If you signed up for 50%, you need to show up for... Guess what? I can't show up here. I can't be like, Ty, I don't got it this month. I'm going to pay you 25%. I can't do that. That's not, you know what I'm saying? If you have to show up in your household, because if he had his own apartment and he was on his own, he got to pay that rent by himself. You are teaching this man to depend on you. And the more you do this, the more he's going to get comfortable with being lazy and doing nothing. You want a man who bare minimum can show up for you 50%. He don't even got to show up 100%. You asking him to show up 50% for the bills and he can't do that. Y'all are 23, so y'all young. I know y'all probably not living in no high rise or no big ass townhouse or this and that. He should be able to show up with, I'll throw out a number here. If you can't show up $1,000 a month at 23 years old, you're not going hard enough. And you got a person that's helping you. At 23, I didn't have nobody helping me like that. Well, yes, I did. Let me not lie. But what I'm saying is, at 23, you have a woman who is willing to go 50-50. When most people are not trying to go 50-50, but the average person in a relationship is going 50-50. Girl, you be better off getting you a 1-bedroom and figuring shit out on your own. But if you're going to stay with him, make him pay because you're teaching him that this is okay and that you're going to hold shit down. He too young to not be able to show up. Now, if we are millionaires and something you come on hard times, that's a different ball game.
Yeah.
That's a different ball game once we talk about some real money. Because sometimes shit happens and you be like, hey, I got to handle the mortgage this month because whatever happened. Baby, y'all are 23 and he can't show up for you. If he can't show up for you at 23, he's not going to show up for you at 33.
I agree. I think that was very great advice. Licks to the motherfucking P. Now, of course, make sure you shop musebeautycollection.com. Get your lip glosses, your matte liquid lipsticks, your lip liners, your jelly blushes. We are also having a sale right now. So make sure you go to musebeautycollection.com. Make sure you follow my personal YouTube channel at Drea Nicole with 3 E's. Make sure you follow Lex' personal YouTube channel at love_Lex.
No, it's just Love Lex P.
Oh, it's just Love Lex P. My bad. At Love Lex P. And yeah, y'all, we'll see y'all next week.
Bye.
Happy New Year. Oh, we gotta pop the bottle.
Popping bottles. Oh.
Niggas is too.
Can I pop one?
Yes. Niggas is way too excited.
Come on, Ty. Shay, come on. Oh, okay. 5, 4. Oh.
3, 2, 1.
Happy New Year! Nothing came out of mine. Oh, girl. We'll see y'all next week.
I'll be in trouble if you left me now.
See y'all next week. Bye, y'all.
Y'all make sure y'all share the content, like, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. And let me say this before we close out. Y'all, there is one Twitter account that is connected to Poor Minds. It's POUR_MINDS. Y'all are tagging the wrong Poor Minds page. If you see @Poor Minds with no underscore, that is a fake page. Do not follow that page, okay? They blocked me, Andrea, and the Poor Minds page on both. So we only have one Instagram, one Twitter, one TikTok. It is POUR_MINDS. All right?
And we got hella fake Facebook pages.
Oh, the Facebook pages. It's the
The crazy thing is our Facebook page actually have the least amount of followers.
So if you on Facebook,
the one that's ours
got the least amount of followers.
The one that's not us got like 250,000
But y'all
followers.
know it's fake if you actually look at the content, because the caption is like, whoever it is don't speak English. Because their captions are like,
Bumba Claus.
Should men pay bill? Should men pay bill? Yes, no. Check answer below.
Block.
Booyah, booyah, booyah.
Like, that's literally what the captions
I like, you want with that DDG Bumba Claude.
Bumba Claus.
I love that video. I am me.
And like she thinking about trying me. She want it, she can't take no more. I'm about to take her to my spot. I'ma get her hot. She gon' turn around and when I beat.
She gon' make me
beat. She gon' let
I didn't say anything.
beat. Go. I'ma have her screaming like go.
I'ma tear it up like.
Be miss, but sexy can I take it to my crib, make love on my piano. Girl, you know me, little shawty from Atlanta. I wanna do some things to you. Touch your body, make you get naughty. Say my name when I beep. We can do it in the pool or the Jeep. Cause girl, you know you're turning me on. Shorty been eyeing me. She looking like she thinking about
Trying me.
She want it, she can't take no more. I'm about to take her to my spot. I'ma get it hot. She gon' turn around and let me beat. Ooh, beep. She gon' let me beat. She gon' let me beat. Oh my goodness. It's screaming like go.
I'ma have her screaming like go. I'ma tear it.
Condo, I can make it rain. I can make you clap for me. You're driving me crazy. I know you want me. Cause girl, I want you. Tell me, can we kick it tonight? Lights, camera, action. I'll play director. Turn you out. Let me sneak a peek. Turn you out on a late night creep. I ain't playing no games tonight.
Been eyeing me. She looking like she thinking about trying me. She want it, she can't take no more. Take her to my spot. I'ma get it hot. Beat. She gon' make me a beat.
Beat.
Mrs. Officer. Oh, that's another
Lord, I
song.
swear, I swag it out. I got enough. She say she like the way I work her out till she passing out. You wanna be with a star? Well, baby, I'm an astronaut. Let her lick the rapper. I'll call her the jawbreaker. If her back was the law, then call me the lawbreaker. What? Call me the lawbreaker. What? If her back was the law, call me the lawbreaker. Yeah!
see y'all next week. Happy New Year, motherfuckers.
Let me do my little one cheek.
All right.
Wait.
Wrap this shit up.